Hey everyone, it's Jesse Clark with Tennessee Valley Kayak Anglers. We'll go ahead and get awards going here. We'll kick it off. We're sitting here on a very windy point. All of our gifts are flowing off the table. We had 45 anglers compete with us today. Really appreciate everyone coming out. Want to send a special thanks to Real Deal Tackle, Dugout Bait Tackle, and Lodge Cast Iron Precision Hardwood as our title sponsors this year. We have a growing list of sponsors this year. We're handing out over $400 of prizes at every single one of our tournaments. Those are door prizes. So if you don't win in the money, come compete with us. You can take home some tackle. Go ahead and get into Big Bass. Big Bass is 21.5 inches. Taking home $225 can be Chris Franklin. Tell us what you caught it on.
Caught it this morning on lipless. So bringing it through the grass.
Yeah.
And came over a patch of grass, let it drop. She nailed it. One hook in her. One hook. And I got her up to the net. Saw that. I was just like, oh Lord, thank you. But yeah, that was the first fish, and yeah, it was up pretty nice.
First one.
Yep.
Of the day.
Yep.
That's the way to open.
Absolutely. Just couldn't finish the day. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't get enough for a limit, but yeah, that's the way to start it. But
that's right.
Yep. So.
Congrats, man.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. All right. And we're paying out 4 places today. In 4th place with 54.25 inches, no stranger to the stage, Jamie Sexton. I don't have a check for you, but that's how it went, buddy. I got a homeless check. It's got a homeless check. There's the camera.
Caught everything I got today on the chatterbait. Is this a speaker, I guess? Everything I got today was on chatterbait. I don't know how I lost more fish than I caught today. I don't know why. But glad to do something today. Anyway. Appreciate it, guys.
All right. Good job. All right. In 3rd place with 54.75 inches, Elijah Willis. All right. Tell us how your day went.
I didn't really know what to expect, but I seen them jumping, so I threw a fluke in it and caught them like that.
Oh, yeah.
Just managed it a little bit.
Congrats.
Pretty safe.
First check with us?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did you beat your dad?
Surprisingly. I hadn't never really placed in anything, so it's kind of nerve-wracking. But I enjoyed it. So
Awesome.
appreciate it.
Good job. Good job. The old man's a good dude. And then in 2nd place with 55.5 inches, taking home $340, Jordan Marshall. Congrats, Jordan.
Thank you.
Check out our speaker, man.
Oh, what we got? It's a little mic. Oh. Thank you.
All right, how'd it go, man?
Oh, I got you. Recording. I don't know what I thought that was.
I still don't know what it is.
It was a pretty slow day. I watched Ethan Jack catch a donkey this morning, and then I spent the rest of the day running around, and I caught all my fish after 1:30 and caught my last fish, biggest fish of the day at 3:29. So I got lucky, and thank the good Lord for letting me get on a flat that had some fish on it late. I'd already told my wife I was coming home, and there was nobody on a flat right next to my boat ramp, so I just got lucky, let's be honest. So thanks.
Good job, Jordan. And in 1st place with 56.25 inches, taking home $480, keeping it a family, taking it home for TVKA, Mitchell LeDuc. Stop, man.
I've never done this before. I don't know what to do with
Tell
it.
us how your day went.
Well, first and foremost, thank you to the good Lord for keeping everybody safe today. But yeah, like everything pretty much came in the morning. Sun got up, bite shut off. I caught my last fish that upgraded me, half an inch at 327. So yeah, it was a good day. I can't complain.
Heck yeah, man. Got some good state team points too.
Yes, sir.
Good job, man. Congrats. Jason, you up with your homeless checks? Yeah, my homeless checks. Jesse. Thanks. All right. USA Bass, and we do our awards on Monday night on the podcast. So 8 o'clock, if you guys are ever interested. And 8 o'clock Monday night, we'll do our awards podcast with Chad Brock. We had 30 anglers show up with us today, which is awesome. We appreciate everybody coming out. We're going to pay out 6 places. I'll go ahead and read off. You don't have to come up. You can just hang tight we'll read off the top 5. 5th place is Joshua Sharp. 4th place, Sam Beck. 3rd place and on the show Monday night, Jordan Marshall, last year's reigning champion. 2nd place, second time on the show, Daniel Lyons. Somewhere over here, Daniel Lyons. And 1st place and on the show, he's not here, is Luke Graham. Our big bass winner is here. He's going to have another podcast check. It's not a homeless one, I promise. Chris Franklin, go ahead and come up and get your 21.5-inch big bass check. That way you've got it for the podcast on Monday night. Steel shot. All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate everybody coming out. We've got 2 more events. Next one will be on Parksville. I want to say June 2nd. It's the first week of June, so come out and see us. And then we'll be our last tournament will be on Chickamauga with everybody else in kayak fishing with Vinny and the native guys and all that good stuff. The show is yours.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot my jersey. We had 65 anglers come out for the Tennessee Bass Nation. We had 249 fish caught. It seemed like it was a struggle day. I think I had all of y'all beat with 70 pounds of drum. And but other than that, we were hosted by Lemongrass Tie and the Sports and Events Corporation that actually helped bring this to Chattanooga for us. It's home lake for me and Steve-O. Fished there all our lives. Great place to be. We're scored by Tourney X, and of course we've got the dugout baiting tackle. The Carl Black Angler of the Year is back again for the $1,000 Angler of the Year prize. We got the Sniper Marine Big Bass. I don't have the details on the donations that we did for the real heroes yet, but we'll get something out for that. We appreciate y'all, putting a little bit of money in each tournament and helping that out. I want to read off 15th. We're paying out 7 spots, just to let you know. I'm going to read all the way up 15th to 8th and let people know if they got a stake spot in there as well. And 15th was John Goffinet. 14th, Paul Armbrust. 13th, Dylan Smith. 12th, Joshua Sharp. 11th, Sam Beck. 10th was Kyle Eddington. 9th was Jordan Lovejoy. 8th was Derek Bostic, who got a stake spot out of that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get the Sniper Marine Big Bass out of the way, taking home $325 for a 22 1/4 inch largemouth, Joseph Boyley. Here's this. And hold this up.
Yeah.
Camera's there, man. Tell us about this fish, what you caught it on.
So actually, I had a spot, general spot, every general river I was fishing, and I found it in practice was pretty good. But there was just a weird stump in the middle of nowhere, and I never actually fished it. I just thought that in tournament day, if I want to go try it, I'll go. And that's probably a spot for big fish. Go up there, make a cast with a swim jig, bird's nest. And I'm like, all right, get that sorted out, and then I start picking my line back up, and then there's a weird pressure on my line. I'm like, that's interesting. And I reel it and I hooks it and it didn't move. At first I thought I had a catfish. I was like, it's not a bass. It can't be. And then I just saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, this is a big one. And I thought it was a double digit because I'm used to fishing back home in Canada, and fish are a lot smaller than here. So I was like, okay, I got to land this. And ended up being 22 and a quarter, 7 pounds, 4 ounces. It's close to my PB, so I'm stoked.
Awesome, man. Great job. Anybody want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank all folks back home that support me, my mom, my dad, my family, my friends, and my sponsors. They're always been supportive of me, and they always push me to improve and get better. So
awesome, man. Carson Newman crew as well.
Yeah, Carson Newman too.
Yeah,
Carson
thank you,
University.
Thank you. Great job. In 7th place with 86 and a quarter inches, taking home $175, Jordan Marshall.
Hello, Sassy Dan.
Hello, man.
How are you doing?
Doing good. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us about your day and anybody you want to thank.
Yeah, I wanted some revenge on this place, and I basically just threw a jackhammer all day, kind of kept on a trap, and didn't catch any good fish until 1:30. And I'd already told my wife that I was going home, and there was nobody on a flat that I like to fish, and caught my last good fish at 3:29. So shout out McKee Outdoors for getting all my stuff for me all the time, and Miller Tech Lithium for having a battery that I run like a scalded dog all over the place, and Hobie eyewear, because I never appreciate how much I use it until I don't have it and I leave it in the truck, and I'm gonna walk around like this for the rest of the day because I can't see nothing.
All day.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you, man. Great job. In 6th place, earning a state spot with 86 and a half inches, taking home $195, Patty Stewart. Congratulations. Glad to actually hand this to you and let you speak for once.
I found all my fish yesterday practicing, and caught them all on jerkbait.
Awesome.
Every one of them. I don't want to say this is my first time.
Anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank all my family and friends for supporting me and letting me do this.
Awesome. Well, you earned that state spot, so
Yeah.
Congratulations. Great job.
Been working on it.
In 5th place, taking home $326, earning a state spot, pro neighbor Daniel Lyons. Come on up. Great job, man. Yeah, tell us about your day. Anybody want to thank?
Yeah, so I went up in the river, saw everybody launching, headed to the dam. So I went the opposite direction, sat on a point pretty much the entire day in about a 50-yard spot. Saw you out there, and I was just waiting for that current to turn on. And as soon as the current turned on, caught 3 or 4 more fish, kicked out some 13s and some smaller fish, and ended up with with what I had. So it ended up being all right. It was a little tough though. It was kind of dead for most of the day until that current kicked up.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, like they dug out bait and tackle, Hobie fishing, little Miami outfitters. Basically caught 3 of my keepers on Brandon's jerkbait rod, and caught a few on a big swim bait, one of his big swim bait rods, and then copper red bait. So I caught 3 or 4 of my keepers on their Jonah jerkbait and Wasaki. And had a little extra flash on it, a little chartreuse bottom to sort of call those fish up since the water was a little stained.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Awesome, man. Great job. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Little Miami Outfitters as a sponsor. Definitely check out their rods. They're quality. Very good. So there was a tie for 4th place. Hunter Olivier takes it with 88 inches, taking up $355 in 4th place. Come on up, man. Great job, man. Tell us about your day and anybody want to thank.
Yeah, so I started off this morning. I caught a 19 and a quarter, and I was like, this is going to be a really good day. Then I stumbled upon a 20, and then, filled out my limit with another 18, and then a few 15s. And then after 10 o'clock, my bite just shut off. I did not catch a single fish after that. I had some on, but, I couldn't keep them pinned. But after that, it was a rough day, but super thankful for the Lord for blessing me and all my many blessings he gives me. And I want to thank all of our sponsors for everything they do for us. We can't travel without the help of them. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Great job. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. In third place, taking home $415, fresh from the Bassmaster Classic stage with 93.5 inches, Jimmy Entwistle. Thank you. Hold that up, man. Camera's there. Tell us about your day. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, my day was pretty good. I had a limit in like a half hour in the morning. And then once that wind didn't come and the sun came out, my fish pretty much died. And I had to go scope some offshore grass. And I caught a bunch of fish. I couldn't get over that 16 mark very many times and lost some key fish, but happy with how the day went. It was good. I want to thank my family, Dugout Bait and Tackle, and everybody else who helped support me and get me here.
Hey, thank you for not letting me be the only one that forgot their jersey.
All right.
In second place with 95.25 inches, taking home $864. Never hear Luke Graham. Kind of monumental on this next one. Just letting y'all know this. I passed by this gentleman today, and he was like a man possessed. He had a goal in mind, and he met that goal. Taking home $1,570 $1,570 with 100.25 inches. Prince Ewing Minor. Tell us about your day. Anybody want to thank, man? That is a phenomenal day.
Well, I had a decent practice yesterday. I went up the river for smallmouth after spending the entire championship on Chickamauga and getting smoked by Nickajack smallmouth. I decided I'd try them out.
Want to see what that was like?
Yeah, this morning all the stuff I caught them on yesterday didn't have any fish. There was no current running. And I had caught a spotted bass early in the morning. So about midday, I went to try to fill a limit of spotted bass, and I caught 100 inches of smallmouth. I just sat there forever, just kept culling away. I caught a 21.25 inch smallmouth, which was unreal. First time breaking 100 inches on smallmouth. I had 99.75 on Dale one time, but I'm glad to finally do that. And it was also really special because I just helped design a rod with Little Miami Outfitters. It was just released, and I caught all of my fish in the first tournament I fished with it. It handled them great. I didn't lose a single bass today, and I'm just blessed to be up here. Everything was gone, and God gave me some big bass. So.
Yes, he did. Did you think that big smallmouth was a drum for a moment?
That one immediately came out of the water, but I had another 20-incher that never jumped, and I was horsing it a little bit. When I saw it, I realized I better loosen up my drag before I straighten this hook.
Awesome, man. Anybody else you want to thank?
I got to thank you all for always putting on a great event. Got to thank Dugout Bait and Tackle. They've always had my back, and then Newport Vessels that, especially practicing, I caught all my fish on rock piles and out there graphing during practice without a good motor with a good battery on it. It's really tiring because I have been there before.
Oh yeah. It's just constantly pedaling. Nobody wants to do that, man. Congratulations. Fantastic job. Phenomenal finish. Of course, you got a stake spot out of this as well. But appreciate you. That's phenomenal. I think it's a record for us. Might be maybe a second record. 106. Okay. So Hey,
maybe of smallmouth.
yeah, probably on smallmouth. There you go. Congratulations, man. Great
Thank
job.
you.
All right, if you were in the top 10 and you weren't, I didn't really name the stake spots off, but Jimmy got a stake spot. Hunter did. Daniel Lyons also did. We're going to be back on April the 4th on Kentucky Lake. That's going to be a good event. Other than that, you know, the angler average keeps going up, and you know, that shows us that y'all are invested in the series, so we'll always be invested in it as well. But thank y'all for showing up and showing out. Thank you all the sponsors, and yeah, see y'all on Kentucky Lake.